I think I got 8:30. What you got?
I got 8:31.
I got. Oh my God, you're late.
You're late.
All right, this is a Grits and Grants. Good morning to you. Let me hit the button here so that we can kick off. Family, we're glad to be with you this morning. Glad to share with you as usual. Let's see what we got working here. We're going to do right. Welcome to another morning of Crazy Faith, May the 29th June. Guess how many days we have left in 2024?
I don't know.
217 days to go, June. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we have 218 just yesterday?
Just yesterday.
I just want to make sure I understand how the countdown works. So every day we go to sleep, we wake up, that's one day less to get something done?
That is true.
But we started off with how many days?
365.
So we're down to 217?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Hey, something special is coming up the 1st of June, isn't it?
Yes, my birthday.
Yeah. You know, I did a post on Facebook this morning, June, and I showed everybody the 8 yards of mulch I got you for your birthday.
Oh, wow.
Don't
I
I
so
love you,
appreciate
girl?
you. You love me.
I love you, girl.
You love me.
I got you, boo. But family, hey, you know what? I didn't introduce myself. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
And we are talking about another morning, another full day of crazy faith in action, another day where, as long as I believe it, that's all that matters. You know, family, we had a real good friend who had an unexpected emergency yesterday.
Yes.
You know, and when I say unexpected, I mean totally out of the blue.
Yep.
Just like, bam, I got an issue. And you know, and it just really makes it clear how fragile yet strong we are.
Yeah.
You know, we're strong with the crazy faith, but we're actually fragile when you consider how many different things can affect our health without warning.
Exactly.
You know, and how we deal with that, it just makes all the difference, you know. So when we say crazy faith, it's understanding that, you know what, those unexpected surprises, those unwelcome events, people, places, and things, they're going to show up.
It's going to happen.
It's got to happen because it's part of the human condition, which is part of who we are and what we are.
But it's how you handle it, right?
Exactly. You know, June, and you know, I bring this up and I'm kind of working my way around to the point I want to talk about. There are 3 primary credit reporting agencies, right, June?
Yes.
It's Equifax,
Experian.
and TransUnion.
Correct.
And depending upon where you live, not all of them have the same information, but those are the 3 primary ones that cover the entire country.
Mm-hmm.
So, June, here's what I propose. You know why we say this is a grammar-free zone?
Yes.
Because we get to design our lives.
That's correct.
What you and I say goes in our lives.
Mm-hmm.
So from now on, each of the credit bureaus is going to report a different number.
Okay.
All right? So let's say that TransUnion is going to report your credit score.
All right.
All right? What was the other one?
Equifax.
What was Equifax? I always forget the third one. You just mentioned it. It's Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian.
Yes.
Experian, they're going to report your budget score.
Okay.
All right, so far we got my credit score.
Your budget
which is
score.
what most folks focus on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the most important score. Then we got our budget score. That's what Experian. We want to log in Experian, and they're going to say, well, you know, you got a 800 credit.
So what you say?
Did you see what Gwen posted?
I see. Yes.
She said, eyes here.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, matey. So anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, you know, so again, we got our credit score, we got our budget score, but Equifax family, they're going to report a completely different score, which is more important than the other scores. And you want to know what that score is, June?
What's that?
I'm glad you asked. It's my bounce back score.
Okay.
How well do I bounce back from adversity?
Mm-hmm.
You know, do I fall down and stay down? And most folks know don't do that. But how far up do I bounce back once I fall down? Do I come back just a little bit where I'm afraid to go much higher because I know I'll hit another ceiling? Or do I try to bounce back higher than I was before I fell?
Oh no, Smitty. Some people don't bounce at all. They just stay down. Like, you know what? I'm done.
Like,
whatever.
Boom, I'm done. You know, just lay here. They just look up.
That's
you know,
right.
Just give me whatever you got.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's true, June. You know, we run across a lot of those folks, and we try to help them to to understand the importance that life is going to happen and we're blessed to have life happen.
Yeah.
Jim, and that's the crazy part, life is a blessing, and the blessing involves good things and bad things happening. So how do I deal with that? Because we can't prevent it.
We can't.
We can't live in a bubble.
We just got to realize it's going to happen.
It's going to happen. It's gonna. It's a gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's as simple as we could put it. It's a gonna happen. And our level of bounce ability, boom, making words up today, family. Bet y'all didn't expect that today.
Did not.
Based upon my bounce ability, for those of you from the country further down south. All right, folks up in Philly is bounce ability. Down south is bounce ability. That controls everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And what's really cool, June, I'm sure you would agree that if I fall down and I stay down, things still don't stop happening.
No. Mm-mm.
It's just that I suffer even more.
That's right. You need that bounce because it's going to still happen. So do you want to just lay flat and then be stomped into the ground even more?
Seriously, believe it or not, family, you can fall and hit the ground and then go even lower.
Yes.
Believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
You can fall on concrete and go even lower.
Yep.
What is your bounce score? What would you say your bounce score is, generally speaking?
Give me a number, like out of 10.
1 to 10.
I would say that it's so funny because I was talking about this the other day. So I will bounce back about, I try to bounce back about a 9 or a 10.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I mean, I was actually saying the other day, I stayed down for a minute, lick my wounds, feel sorry for myself, and then the next day I get up and start bouncing.
Yeah. Bouncing and grinding.
That's it.
The two go together, family. So, things are going to happen. Our credit scores are going to go up. Our credit scores are going to go down. Sometimes it's your fault. Sometimes it's not your fault.
Yeah.
Sometimes we create a budget. A budget is a plan. A budget is a purpose. A budget is me being passionate about my income. But sometimes things show up and it just destroys my budget. The car breaks down. Got to get new tires. Somebody gets sick. It could be any one of a number of different things.
Remember, Smitty, when I was using didn't use my credit card actually, and because I didn't use it, lack of use, my score went down. I was like, what? I'm doing everything right. What?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
It's like that ain't right. That's just wrong. Good morning, KJ. KJ, we're talking about bounce. Talking about your bounce score this morning, KJ.
Mm-hmm.
We have your credit score. We have your budget score, but you also have a bounce score. Once adversity happens and I fall down, how far up do I get up? How far up do I bounce back? Do I bounce back higher than when I fell? Do I bounce back level? Or do I just, as June said, just stay on the ground and get stomped below the ground?
KJ don't know nothing about bouncing because she stay up.
KJ's one of the most positive real estate agents I know. She's
yes.
Positive, and that's a good thing, family. Because again, we're blessed to have life. We're blessed to lift our heads off our pillow this morning. I certainly feel blessed to be able to go out there and cut some grass this morning and work in my yard, and just let the dogs run around and, just have a real chill time. But at the same time, the weeds keep growing, so we get the good and the bad. The mosquitoes were biting me, man. I can show y'all some mosquito bites. And the ants got after me today too. But family, it's all part of life. It's all part of my plan to enjoy life. June, what do you plan to do to enjoy life?
I don't know. I'm just do what I'm doing. I'm enjoying life now. Ups and downs, ups. I mean, like you said, it's all part of life. So I'm good right now.
And June and I, we're Virginia licensed real estate agents, and our entire household, our entire income stream is based upon commission. No working, no pay.
That's right.
And the hard part about this, family, is sometimes we do the things we're supposed to do, but others don't do the things that they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So the end result, we don't get paid, meaning we put forth effort. We put forth caring and compassion and planning, but we're not always compensated for it. So just imagine, family, you go to work, you knock out 10 hours out of a 40-hour week. The boss says, you know what? I'm sorry. You just don't get paid. for your full 40 hours, but I will give you 30 hours of pay.
Yeah.
But you're not getting the full 40, that's enough to knock you down. Now imagine that's our life every day. So our bounce score has to be high. And you know what, family? The higher your bounce back score, the happier you are.
Talking about bounce back, I like to grab onto people, not to pull them down, but sometimes people pull us up. Because we had a closing yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Woo, that lady was just, her bounce ability was amazing.
She was about 2 feet tall compared to the rest of her family.
That's right.
But she was taller than everybody else with her spirit.
Yes.
Family, that's a bounce back queen.
Mm-hmm.
They came into some money. A family member left them some money. They didn't go buy furniture with it. They didn't go buy a car with it. They invested it for their child. Paying it forward. My family member took care of me, so I'm going to take care of my son, and I'm teaching my son how to take care of his son or daughter.
Yes.
Family, that's that generational wealth that we're talking about.
They bounce right into the future. Talk about legacy bounce.
Talk about legacy bounce, man. Them folks were on point.
Yes.
And you know what, June, what's really cool is they're regular, everyday folk.
Yeah.
They really are just regular, everyday folk.
You know what I love, and I'm not going to share too much of their business, but they bounced back, and it took them even higher than what they even expected.
Absolutely.
They got another check back.
Yeah.
That they weren't expecting at closing. That was awesome.
Yeah. So again, family, what is my bounce score?
Mm-hmm.
Do I stay down? Do I get trampled on? Did I get buried? Or do I bounce up a little bit? Just a little bit, just enough to get off the ground, but not really bouncing as high as I can? Or do I just go for broke and say, you know what? I fell down, now I'm going to fall up. Okay? I'm going to fall forward. I'm going to come back even stronger, braver, more determined. I got this, June. Because you know what it's about, June?
What?
It's all about me, boo.
That's right.
Who's the most important person in the world?
Me.
It can't be you.
But it is. In my world, it's me, and it will always be me.
It's got to be me. My bounce has to be better, stronger, higher than everybody else's, because everyone else is counting on us, June. Counting on you, counting on me, counting on we. I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Hear
No.
it. Rude girl. Rude girl.
I wanted to, talking about bounce back, you ever met an individual that's, there was nothing that bothered them?
Yeah.
Like they were always smiling, always positive. And I'm going to be honest, sometimes I used to give them side eye, like, what are you so happy about? What?
Yeah, I have. And, and I talked to him and said, what is it?
Yes.
He said, because there's always tomorrow.
Yes. There's
always the next phone call. There's always the next client showing up. I got to be ready. I can't scare them away.
Yeah.
June, it's like when you get into water, and we get into the lake, if we thrash around, we scare everything away. But if we just still, we just stand there, and then the fish actually come to you. They jump in the frying pan.
Yeah. But I realize now that I've got older and more mature, it's like, I want to be like that. I want to be positive. I want to radiate positivity, not only for myself, but for other people. That's a good way to be.
It's all about the bounce, baby.
That's right.
All about the bounce, baby.
Yep.
All right, so I want everyone to bounce high today. Expect it. Expect things to go wrong. Understand why they went wrong. And then fix it, family, as best you can. And then what we do, June? We just keep on grinding. Because grinding makes the best coffee. Somebody said to me last night, June, hey, look at that. Boom, 30.
Woo woo! What?
Whoop, 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 whoop. Sounds like a police car. Whoop, whoop.
Nobody wants to hear that, okay?
Hear that. Whoop, whoop. Family, we helped a family close on their home yesterday. Beautiful family, beautiful home vaulted
Yes.
Recessed lights, all wood cabinets, none of the cheap stuff. Laminate floors throughout, not a stitch of carpet.
I want it for myself.
Oh my God, great. Those folks deserved it, June.
They did.
They deserve it.
You know what I love about that floor plan is I love the vaulted ceilings, but I love the fact that they had their room on one side and their child's room on the other side of the house. That was awesome.
And a massive yard.
Yes.
June, can you imagine what we could do in that yard?
Oh,
Maybe we should go work in your yard without your permission.
And next door has a
Some
chicken.
solid, homie.
Next door has chickens and goats.
Chickens.
Isn't that
See?
awesome? Why you stop talking?
So I'm giving you stink eye.
Why?
Because you know Smitty Smith wants a pygmy goat. You know Smitty Smith wants 2 pygmy goats, 3 chickens, and 2 ducks. I don't think that's asking too much. I really don't. Cute little pygmy goat. I'm gonna name him Pygmy.
That's original.
But again, family, just getting up at the get down, just understanding that my bounce back is good. It's recharged. I got springs in my feet. I got springs in my butt.
Yeah.
So when I fall down on my butt, I bounce back up. All right. June 30. You
30.
should have 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 by the end of the week, fam.
Did you mention the other closing? Did you add that in?
No, because I haven't closed yet.
No, the one that closed on Monday.
No, nothing closed on Monday. Monday was a holiday.
Last Monday then. Last Monday? I don't know if you added it in. Anyway, we got to look at it and see.
Maybe I didn't. You know what? I didn't. Actually, we're at 31. We're at 31. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I'll have that right for tomorrow. Hey, family, look here. We appreciate y'all helping us get the word out about the $30,000 of grants and down payment assistance. That's new money coming in the door. Get ready for it before it gets here. I'm going to say it again. Get ready for it before it gets here because it ain't going to last long. You got to start taking steps today to be ready for homeownership tomorrow.
That's right.
You got the credit score. We got your budget score. And now we got your bounce score. Man, y'all are set. Nothing else you need to know unless there's something else you want to add, June Smith.
Nope. Just keep on bouncing.
Hey, I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
Hey, family, I want y'all folks to keep on bouncing down the road, keep the bounce high. And most importantly of all, family, I want everybody to stay blessed and highly
Flavored!